Hello. 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 It's me. Hello, everybody. A little bit late today. Yeah. 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 Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. People keep choosing really hard domination nations to play. It's taking me longer and longer to do it. It really sucks. Belarus was a god awful experience. And if you haven't watched the video yet, I really thought I was gonna lose it at the end, and I was gonna rage. I was about ready to never play that game again. It had already been 3 hours at that point. I was not gonna lose it at that point. Congrats on 1,000 views. We are proud. Did it get 1,000 views already? Let's check out how it's doing on the big board. It is a 3 out of 10. Still pretty good. I can't believe the Russia run of all the runs I've done. That one's the one that did the best. That one did better than playing the hardest nation, playing the Vatican City. Vatican City's 2 to the Russia's 1. Life do be crazy that way. Oh, I turned off the music to do that. Hold on, we gotta go back. Bring it down to volume. There we go. 1,000 videos? Am I at 1,000 videos? Oh no. Oh, dang. I just quit. I keep going to the tab with the music and then flipping away from it. Get back here. There we go. Is this my 1,000th video? Was that my 1,000th video? Was Belarus? Let's see. I don't know if I can check. I don't know how you saw that. Nope. 999 videos. Let's go. Dude, I'm so thankful that the sponsored video needed some edits. Could you imagine if the chair sponsored video was my 1,000th video? That'd be pretty insane. This should count. Oh no, I have to unlist it now. There's nothing I can do. But hey, let's do some of the dailies. Oh yeah, I already guessed this for a video, but it's Cuba, so I mean, come on. Let's try and guess the supposed neighbors. USA. You want me to type out United States? I understand. That is the Bahamas. That is Mexico. That is Jamaica. That is Haiti. Some kind of Virgin Island. F. When is the 24-hour stream? I think we're going to start it Friday. And let it go. Cool, thanks Call of Duty. What are these bad boys? Has anyone got an idea? I don't know what the rest of the islands are. Tutorial? No, you don't put out a tutorial for a dead game. Central America map. Just map. What am I looking at? What are these freaking countries, brother? Oh my god. Someone just tell me. I'm going to go insane. Someone tell me. Kiribati? Okay, I don't think that's right. Bermuda sounds better. Bermuda was wrong. Dominican Republic? That is not the Dominican Republic. That's not even a country. Aruba? God, you guys suck at this. Hold on. I'm about ready to absolutely freak the F out. It's just like, give me Google Maps. It's just like, do you want a list of the countries? Like, for the love of God, no. Give me the freaking... Okay. That's the Cayman Islands. We have used my powers of deduction. Cayman Islands. What the hell is even that? Seriously, what the hell is even that? Oh, Turks. There we go. We did it, boys. All right. One out of the way. You know, it was garbage when chat could even guess it. It's just like, it's a lot of little islands in the world, bro. Did you know who put this many islands here? Who decided to name all these islands? What the hell? Anyways, let's do the travel. I would like to go from Guinea-Bissau to Equator Guinea. F. Just straight F. Okay. Give me a Cameroon. Okay, that was right. Give me a Nigeria. Okay. Can we go Mali? Would that be faster? Nigeria, because I could never. This is Burkina Faso, I think. What is it? Senegal? Will Senegal get us there? Oh, I can't believe I got that one perfect. This is Burkina Faso. Yes, I was right about that. Okay, good. Dude, that was a sick perfect. Considering I was guessing to the wind. Connecticut to North Dakota. Nobody ever needs to go to either. Let's get real. Let's just start out with a New York. Let's see. Probably in Ohio. Throw me in Ohio. Throw me in Michigan. And then give me the Pennsylvania to connect everything. And then throw me in Wisconsin. Or should I go Minnesota? Minnesota? Give me a Minnesota. Okay, we did still need Wisconsin. Let's go. Perfect. Hey, did you guys know the LA Lakers? The team, the Lakers, is originally from Minnesota, which makes sense because LA has no lakes, but Minnesota has all the lakes. Did that fact blow your mind? That the LA Lakers moved from Minnesota to LA? Talk about a step up, you know? What's the last one? Global. One of these days it's gonna be France, and everyone's gonna clap. Not today though. Give me Thailand. Is it close to Thailand? Thailand is somehow colder. Okay, we are over here. Give me Venezuela. No, give me Colombia. It's adjacent to the answer. It's adjacent to the answer. The answer is not Brazil by chance, is it? Okay, good. Because I literally forgot what country this was. It was like Ecuador. I think that's Ecuador right there. Yeah. Chat confirms that was Ecuador. I just went Brazil because I was like, Brazil's easy to remember. Panama? Get out of here. Turn on donations. What are you talking about? He's just spamming. Yeah, it's like donations are on if you really want to donate. No! My tag. Anyways, let's play some territorials today. Docket's probably just going to be territorial today. That's what I'm thinking. I presume this isn't the 24-hour stream. No, I think we're going to start on Friday, carry over through Saturday. That way I don't ruin myself for Sunday, and then I can carry on through the rest of the week. I think that's a good plan. I wouldn't survive. I wouldn't survive starting it today. Bro, you were guessing Brazil. I saw a video how Brazil got so big coming up. Is that your casual way of suggesting that you were looking for something better to watch other than the stream? Will there be time for Domination multiplayer during that? Yeah. Sonica, when do you go to bed? We'll start it then. Kidding. Yo, is Kraft here? I finished the Belarus run and I checked the leaderboards and I was like, I wonder who got first. Because I definitely didn't. And it was Kraft. I was like, oh, good job, buddy. Proud of you. Proud of you, little buddy. I guess Brazil first and got it first try. Yeah, one of these days it's going to be France and I'm going to get it first try. And everyone's going to clap. And I won't wake up, you know? Bro, I didn't watch it. It just appeared on the feed. Yeah. You're still searching for something better to watch. I get it. You know, I'll keep you company while you're looking. You know what YouTube started recommending to me a lot recently? Is like, well, this man turned 30, so he's probably really into World War II right about now. And it's like, you son of a bitch, you got me. So I've been watching a lot of like the documented histories of like battles, and it's like, oh, okay, it's like an animated history I can follow along a little bit better. I'm a visual learner. Hey, Rob Drake, thank you for the one gifted brother. Appreciate it. Dude, Theodore, there's no way you're purposely trying to cut me off when you got this many bots around you. You mongrel. Let me have some of it. What? Care about me, all right? Let me play too. I'm just kidding. You can totally take it all. I'm not even playing. You go get him. That's all you, buddy. Congratulations, Bacon Wizard, on your gifted membership, sir. How we looking? Old man is, I think we need to get up to our red interest so we can donate. A lot of people on the front lines are, playing a little bit risque here, that's for sure. Just imagine you were back here, though, got all this land for free. No, Bacon Wizard is here. Congratulations, Bacon. Wordle is so easy, I don't understand how people guess it wrong. I mean, today's was, sure. It was Cuba. But there's a lot of countries, it's like you rarely see it by itself. Like, until recently, I could not have told you what Lesotho looks like. Now I could spot it from, you know, every angle. Man. I believe in you, old man. Should probably stop that boat, but that's okay. That might have been the bot. We just not gonna attack this guy together. We're just gonna watch him team up on our buddy old man over here. Old man, be brave. You have 2 million. I believe in you. You can attack anybody. Wait, who is Zayad? I'm gonna be honest, Zayad. Did you change your name? I don't recognize that name either. And you're a member. I watched his videos for a long time, but never live streams. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy to think the majority of the audience is people like that who like watch videos or watch live streams but never comment, and I'll never know about them. Man. Old man just casually watching defensive wins lose, even though he completely full sent and sabotaged the team in the worst way. Hey brother, do you want to do something about this? Do you want to like get rid of this guy instead of just watching him march through our entire team? Maybe put a little gusto in there. Maybe go after that guy too. Little pep in your step there, big guy. I'm also new. Shut up, Mira. Shut up. You can't. Shut up. Just lying to me. Lou, I don't take. I don't know how to explain this to you. I say it in every video. I take nations based off what's the most upvoted country. So, but thank you for your recommendation. If you put it early, and it gets upvoted, I'll play it. I'll play every nation eventually. But if I took nation recommendations from the chat, that would all the chat would be. It's just people spamming country names, and everyone's life would be worse off for it. To be honest, I only scroll through 30 comments. Yeah, I mean, come on, let's get real. If something's below 30 comments, it's probably not going to be upvoted. Its time's come and gone. Playing Mars in Domination? Thank you, Mira. Could you imagine if that scenario existed where you could just be the Martians? Oh, that'd be so cool. Come on, old man. This is your time for the crown. Push for it. Push. Full send. Ah. Dang it. I tried to get old man the crown. Whoa, new Australia map. Pterosaurus, where have you been? Did you fall in a well, but you didn't have a lassie to go get help, so you were just in the well for the last 6 months? GG's? Yeah, GG's. Here, let's do this Europe. Let's do this Europe. Let's get this done quick, and we'll get ready for contest. India militias or something else. Okay, out of context, that would be kind of out of pocket, but because I know your context, yeah, dude, I don't know what is the games. Like, I know India has the highest population, but their militias are just unrivaled. I really feel like America should have better militias just because, you know, guns, but I think that would unbalance the game pretty heavily. India and China are so hard to invade. Actually, China's easier than India. Like, you will die. Like in the Belarus run, a little bit of a spoiler. I was able to take out Pakistan because Pakistan tried to fight India and they fought them hard and they lost, even though India had already lost all their troops. Pakistan lost their entire army to India's militias. So I just rolled through Pakistan. Nice and easy. But it's just like India's militias are absolutely insane. Like at the beginning of the game, I will avoid India at all costs. Like if India is like wide open, I'll still avoid it. I'll be like, nope, it's not worth it at the beginning of the game. I'll just lose all my military and then spend the rest of the time building up and defending that territory. It's not worth it. Anyone else notice that I've got bots all around me? Trash Can Carla, you betrayed me. All my friends pushed me to the edge. All my friends are dead. They've left. They've gone north. I'm the only African player. I'll hold the line as long as possible, but it's not looking good, Chief. Is Moldova good or bad for domination? It's probably garbage. It's not part of NATO. You're surrounded by NATO and Ukraine. India's not for beginners. I think India's for a beginner-friendly nation. I think it's really easy to win as India. Moldova's basically Belarus with fewer options, true, and less money. And I don't think it starts out with a single alliance. I could be wrong. Here's my plan. I hope Trash Can Carlos bot break down Matthew. The whole team donates to me. I win the game. Everyone claps because I'm a hero. What do we think, boys? Matthew's got to be so mad right now. Now we go into Red Thunder. Oh, what's that? What's that? Your boy's back? No, but for real, I only download maps, never tried single player in Domination. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's crazy. Let's go, boys. I'm the hero. Thank you to everyone who donated. Even though this guy's going to get the crown because he's still got this much left to get. You live? Yeah, I take one day off, brother. Relax. I could take a day off. What's up, Blurry? How are you? GG's, boys. Dude, did we just miss the contest? Oh, so frustrating. Oh, wait, no, it's still there. Join contest. It's been so long since I've been here. What's been happening recently? Domination, bro. Channel's pivoting. That's about the biggest thing you missed. Also, I have a new chair. I got sponsored. Let's go. We got our first channel sponsor. Very exciting. Now I can move in any direction I want to without the chair squeaking and like it's on its swan song singing it, you know? Territorial chair? Dude, could you imagine? Actually, no, that'd be kind of lame. If I could have got my own logo imprinted on this, that'd been cool. One day I'll be like that. All right, we're South America, boys. Let's go. We have a chance if these guys have the ability to get strong. Stop you from attacking. Okay, we have most of Africa, which is good. We got Testis, who could use some donations as soon as people are ready, but we got to finish up these things over here. I think our role at this point is just kind of holding the line. Nothing I can do about that. I don't touch borders with them. Grab that land, boys. Oh, that's bad. That just ruined our chances of winning over here. It's okay. We still have strength everywhere else. We could potentially get help from the north. Very unlikely. Yep, that guy just gave up. Sick. Yeah, we just hold. We just hold. Boys, donate Testis. What are we doing? We finish up this guy, we donate. What's going on? What's going on? We only got one guy over here who's got borders. Player 794, can you charge? Yeah, you're doing it. You just need more troops. Testis, you gotta slow down, brother. There's no one to give you troops right now. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. This is why you backfill first, is because you don't get more donators. When you go aggressive like this, then you just open yourself up to a bunch of different players, and we're not ready to give you donations. It's just kind of sabotaging the team. Boys, if you can attack this, if you can start attacking, attack. Burns, Blurry, Bills. Get in there. Get in there. So what next time, boys, make sure we're backfilling first, not just going for easy land, because we're probably going to lose this one at this point. Because these guys never got turned into donators. We're getting attacked back here. Nobody could finish this guy up here. Horrible gameplay. Horrible gameplay. Selfish gameplay. You got to think about what's best for the team, not what's best for you. You can't just be going with the mindset of, I'm going to get big and people are going to donate to me later, because we don't always have that opportunity. 798. You have got to finish this guy up like right now. If you're in North America, forget about yourselves. We need troops over here. That was horrid. Yeah, that was a huge throw. Huge throw. $798, you have borders. Can you attack at least? Give it a good try. Yeah, huge throw. Huge throw. Problem was Testis way over attacking. Yeah, I know. Like, it's fine. I know you see people like Pharaoh and Luhansk do it, but I'm going to be honest with you, they play sub poorly because they know how they can, because they have more map awareness. That's the only thing you're missing, Testis. It's not like you played poorly. You just have to have more awareness of what's going on the rest of the board. Because if you're going to make a big move like that, you have to make sure your team's in a position to donate. Like, the entire backline has to be filled out. The more people you can turn into donators, the better off you're going to be. Bro, Tess, don't blame yourself, but attack at 10%. Yeah, attack at 10% like once a cycle. It's fine. There's no way to learn unless you're put in that situation and you fail. So it's a learning experience. It's completely fine. But just know next time you got to be more aware of your own players, and then you got to attack for less. But Blurryfish is right. Don't blame yourself. It's a learning experience. You're going to learn from it. You're going to grow as a player. And next time you're in that position, you're going to do a lot better. Yeah. Oh, my pants are falling down. There we go. Watch PWA. Dude, if you don't abbreviate things that are clearly like not well known, it's the biggest sales blunder anybody could ever make. They teach you it in sales right away. Is never abbreviate anything. Type it out. Because you alienate your audience when you try and abbreviate something that's obviously not well known. Like if it's beyond like ETA or something like that, don't abbreviate it. Just spell it out. Because it's going to be something like Pirate World Adventures, and it's like nobody knows what that is. Corgi, can I ask something about hairline? I'm 20 and I realize I have a little bit of recessive hairline, which kind of scares me to turn into something unmanageable in my middle 20s. All right, here's what you do, brother. This is a really easy solution. You ready for this? Understand this one simple factor, and it's going to completely change your life. If you have hair, looks good. People like people with hair. If you're bald, looks good. Very manly. What is kind of the unattractive thing is balding. So if your hairline's receding, keep it, but understand when it starts to go, just get rid of it. Don't be that guy who clings to like 3 hairs on the front here and the rest is bald. It just looks bad. Like I had this coworker, in my last job, who was balding, and it just kind of made him look honestly a little bit disheveled. But the moment he shaved his head, he gave up. He's like, dude, that guy looked like a baller. He looked like a boss. Dax, thank you for the 10 BAM donation. I appreciate it, brother. I didn't miss it. I was just waiting for the notification to go off. But understand, going bald. It's not a big deal. You just got to own it though, and shave it before it becomes like the 3 hairs in the middle. In college, we shaved our heads for St. Baldrick's Day. And yeah, some people don't look the best with a bald head. I'll give you that. But one of my goofiest friends, he was just kind of like everyone's favorite teddy bear. He's just like the nicest guy. He shaved his head. Dude looked like he was in the mob, scary. And it was just he's just like, you respected that guy right off the bat a lot more. It's just like, bald is sexy. Bald is sexy. Balding, not so much, but bald is sexy. So don't feel bad if your hairline's receding. You just own it. No comb overs, comb forwards, or anything. Yeah, I 100% agree, cutie. When you have to start folding up the hairlines, People can tell. It doesn't look good. It just honest what I see when I see someone balding and they're trying to cover it up is this person is not confident in who they are. I'm fond of my hair though. I gotta say I love styling it. Yeah, dude. Keep it up. But just understand, if it's one of your biggest insecurities, you give off that aura of being insecure. So when it gets to, you know, keep it if you want to, especially if you're in your early 20s. But, you know, cut it off before it becomes the 3-strand comb over, comb front. A gust of wind's just going to take back half your hair. Or like, have you ever seen Trump on a windy day, bro? It doesn't look good. Guest Gaming. You've been warned about trolling before, brother. Please don't fall into that trap again. Also, Dax, thank you for the one gifted. Trump could sail the Atlantic with that hair. I mean, it is just it's just one of those things where, like, you just got to own the way you are. Everyone's got some, you know, it's going to happen to everybody. Just own it. Oh, waiting for contest? Yeah. Like, the moment my hairline starts to recede, I'm just getting rid of it. I'm done with it. I think a good example of someone who looks really good bald, but like lost his hair early, is Northern Lion on YouTube. Homeboy lost his hair at like 25, but have you ever seen a picture of him with hair? And then you see him bald and you go, yeah, he looks better bald for sure. Hey, Dax, thanks for the next for another gifted. Let's go. Let's go. Corgi, when are you gonna become a commentator for a game? I mean, honestly, if there was an invite, I would do it. I stutter over my words a little bit, so I don't know how good I'd be at it. I would bring the energy. All right, Justice, this is your time. We're gonna do well. We're gonna do well. This is gonna be our redemption game. Me and you. I'm gonna do better too. I didn't do the best in that game either. Now you're good at yapping. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're good at yapping. Justice, I better see you in this game too. I'm gonna be real mad if you just left. Yeah, let's go, buddy. This is your time. This is your time. You're gonna do so well. Was with me in streams? What were you talking about, fellow? Also, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Big ups, big ups. Okay, boys. We go here. We go here. Old man, join me. PSU, work backwards. Work backwards with me. Yeah, Figo. I'll work on him next. I'll join you on him next. There we go. Full send. Let's go. That's why you attack early. That's the best case scenario. Is that someone full sends? Godman, join me. Guys, can we have more appropriate names? This is ridiculous. Get involved. Get involved. You got to charge. No, you're charging the wrong guy. You're not getting donations to fight Centauron. You got to go down south. My brother in Christ, I don't have my emojis. Can we buff up Theodore in kind of Central Asia? Can we buff up Theodore? Theodore, can you charge into the OG guy? Theodore, you're sitting at max cap. You got to go. Give a bigger attack. Give a bigger attack. The whole team's behind you. Keep going, Theodore. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're whittling them down. That's all you need to be doing. Hopefully Red Army and everybody else is joining in. Blurry is good. Good job, Blurry. All right, these two should be able to finish him off. Lover's doing really good. We do need to be watching this line. Actually, is this Lover? No, that's Arju. Lover's down there, though. Okay. Yeah. Dude, Arju, stop cutting off the crown. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you cutting him off? You seem a little bit new, and it's fine. But just understand, when you're getting land, you want to make sure that you're not blocking the crown, because the longer... This is a game all about timing. And if Lover's going to get constantly delayed and there's like a big player elsewhere, then we can really lose the game. So we got to be careful about that. Lover is Aziz. Donate to him. Yeah. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, good. That guy full sent. Oh, send boat. Lover, go down. Oh, that's not you. Oh, that's my bad. But you still got it. Corgi, tell everyone not to full send. Yeah, if you're new around here, never full send, even if you're getting attacked by a much bigger player, because all you need to do is buy time. When you full send, you don't do any damage to the opposing player. All you do is give them more land. Like, it'll take about 10 seconds for them to recuperate whatever you full send at them. Meanwhile, they get more land and they become stronger and they're harder to deal with later. I'm RJ. It's been about 6 months since I played this game. Yeah, no worries, Richard. No worries. It's not going to cost us the game. It's just kind of good practice. It's a good thing to know, you know? I was wondering why he wasn't going into Aaron. He's trying to get over here to this guy who's moving up north. Taking his sweet time, huh? Don't full send unless you're about to die. No, don't do that. That's bad advice. Never full send. Never, ever, 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 ever full send. Ever. Unless you have 500 hours in the game, you will not know the exceptions to the rule. Don't full send. The only time that you can like full send is there's a brief moment where you have troops where the game will say you're out, and it will knock you. It's going to take away all your troops. Your troops are going to disappear before you can, like your land is just going to disappear. There's a slight moment where you can full donate away, but that's only going to be about 20,000. Realistically, you want to hold the line as long as possible with your troops and buy your team time. Full sending and full donating, there is like a 1% exception to the rule where that is okay, but 90% of the time it's a bad move. No, 99% of the time it's a bad move. Even if you know you're going to die, don't full send, just shield. Exactly. Zero winter. GG's, boys. You just exasperate the problem when you full send. What's up, Dennis? Why am I buffering? Oh, that's on your end, brother. Your boy's got an excellent connection. All right, let's do Australia. So only full send if you're a pro at the game like you, Corgi? I mean, it's just like the times where it's like good to full send are so rare that I don't want to confuse newer players by explaining it and even giving them the idea that it's like, yeah, that's a good move. It's just really never. It's just like the easiest answer is let's explain for 99% of the time rather than the 1% time where it's good. Because the 1% time is going to be so rare, so it's like, don't even worry about it. Like, hey, if there's one guy left on the map and we're all waiting on you, you have like 10 million, he's got like 3 million. And as soon as we finish up with that guy, game's done, full send him, sure. Corgi, how old are you? I think I'm 34. I think that's right. Or are you? No, I am, because I'm turning 35 this year, because I was born in 89. No. Last year for your birthday stream, you turned 35. That is not true. No, that is not true. That's a hard lie. Brother, I'm in a position where I can't really do anything right now. I'm surrounded by 4 players on the red team. If I make a move, they're all going to attack me. Okay, that simplifies the problem for sure. Yeah, let's work with our teammates. Let's go down south. Turn people into donators first, and then we'll start worrying about these problems over here. Try and get this guy's attention a little bit. Yeah, Corsica's there. I'm just trying to protect Splat as best I can, because I know he's trying to do some expansion. There we go. No domination. Docket's wrong. It's just territorial today. GG's. Okay. We're going to do a free-for-all. Well, no domination. We don't know what nation we'd be playing as. By the way, Corgi, I have a question. Should we ever accept a request for alliance during team games? In a stream, I would say no. You already have your teammates. You don't need it. All right, let's join this contest. I'm going to take about a 2-minute break, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to just I'll wait for this to start so I can zoom out so you guys can see what's going on. Whoa, clan score dropped? What are we at? I think 14. It's fine. Plus, we got the 24-hour stream, so that'll do some damage. $205. This is going to be a big one. All right, let me zoom out, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ow. Oh, dude, I'm alive. Let's go. Huge. Dude, you guys emojis. That's fun. These emoji names. Let's take a look. How are we doing today? We got Florida Forever, who's the crown. Yeah, I don't think anyone's stopping him over there. Nobody really big here. Lover could get big over here. Is this player 467? Yeah, that guy boated. You're strong, but I don't know about your positioning. This guy's in a decent position. So as far as corgis go, probably you or you stand the best chance of winning. Although Warm Matella could potentially do well. Is Lover even on the board? What position is he in? 18th. I'm surprised he hasn't turned his attention to grab this guy's land. It's like 0. Especially as Kurdish is grabbing it all. Carthage has gotten really big. He's in a good position, but like this guy and Ant, if they team up against him, they both have a lot to gain. Ant especially would never quit if they started attacking together. Lover is kind of sandwiched between two big players. I don't know about his chances anymore. Turtlesaurus has really come alive though. He's looking strong. But this guy's looking, he could be a real threat. I'm surprised he hasn't started crushing this guy. Because eventually people are going to start looking at him as the real target. And I would want to crush a big player who's got a lot of land. Especially as Dots is going into him. He might be banking on a full send, but I would just join in as well. No, I died. Very sad. Dude, that guy full sent? That's crazy. Oh, Lover full sent too. This guy, I think, is making a bit of a mistake. There's no reason you should be going to Turtlesaurus instead of him. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a real bad move. Because you're going to get borders on this guy and this guy, rather than take out player 400. The world's going to turn against you if you take out Turtlesaurus. And now you can't stop because you've already made an enemy out of Turtlesaurus. Meanwhile, Florida Forever still has some weak players to go through. Where are all his troops? Why is he in Africa? That seems a little bit short-sighted. Like, yeah, get these islands over here, but there's no real reason to have a landmass over here. Especially while you still got this guy on your borders and these two players. It just seems like you're not playing borders well. Like, you should take out these guys, focus this guy down, then you get all South America, and then you start really pushing over here. But now everyone's turning on this guy, which was his mistake. He should have been consolidating his borders a lot more. Even Florida Forever is trying to get involved on this. That's unhinged. That brother he's just going for what he thinks is the cheapest land, and he's going to go down. There's no way he wins this in now. Yeah, I mean, these two are already working on Florida Forever. I wouldn't be surprised if Baghdad joins in. No, he's focusing on Germany. Interesting. I think this is kind of a scary moment for Baghdad. Because Turtle Source is going down. This guy's exhausted his troops. You can't let a guy play this poorly and win. All due respect. Hi, Corgi. Craft! I was just talking about you earlier. When I finished the Belarus run, I went to see on the leaderboard who was the first place player for Belarus, and it's you. Yeah, I was about to say, you should be moving up here. I did Belarus just after the stream ended. Nice. Congratulations. You got first place. I think I'm in like 7th. But I keep getting stuck in hard Cold Wars. Also, Sonic, took the record, let Sutu back. Rude. It's okay. I beat him on the Belarus run. You gotta watch your troops, brother. Yeah, I think you attack Florida forever. I mean, you got people who potentially would want to join with you on this. He's in a great position because nobody can really attack him. Like, everyone would have to boat to get to him. Meanwhile, everybody can attack Florida forever. Florida's trying his best to lose the game. I know. He could have really easily won this earlier, but he just went for the easy land, and now he's in the end game, and he won't have a single friend. I can't be mad at the fun borders. Yeah, it's definitely wild borders. This is an example of border management kind of coming back to bite you in the butt. Is Florida the type of player who doesn't know what he's doing but got lucky? I mean, he knows what he's doing to a certain extent. You can tell he's probably got about 50 hours in the game. Like, he knows how to play it, but he doesn't know how to avoid this scenario. It's kind of like in chess, you know your openings, but you don't know how to avoid a trap in the mid game. I like this move by Baghdad, though, going into Ant, grabbing more land. I think that's pretty good. Because, like, in all reality, Florida's probably going to full send on this guy. So there's no real reason for you to get involved. You just keep going into Ant. Now you go into him. Now you go into him. Get Florida. Baghdad. Baghdad. Zoom out. Carthage coming over here blocking you, though. Not the best move. Not the best move on his part. Oh, there we go. Good play. Good play. Like, I think Florida could have easily won this game if he just gone down, like, taken out these guys, gone down south, maybe, like, kept these islands over here just in case of a full send. Because a lot of the reason that this guy was able to get big was because Florida came over here and destabilized this whole area. And there was never, like, a check on this guy. Hi, Corgi. Sorry I accidentally attacked you. There's no accident, brother. You lie. You purposely did it. GG. GG. There's no need to apologize. If it makes sense, attack me. The only time I get annoyed is when someone like boats across the world to specifically attack me in a way that won't benefit them. And I go, that's a dumb play and that's stupid. Florida basically accidentally fed the win. Yeah. I mean, he's going to learn from that, and that's never going to happen to him again. And, you know, it's just one of those experiences. Everyone has to experience it once to know why border management's important. But that's a good example of why, if you don't manage your borders well, you're going to lose. Just got to think 2 steps ahead. I had an alliance with Florida from the game, and that's why I didn't help ganging up on him. Yeah, and it was his mistake for not betraying that and going into you. That was his downfall. I'm Dad Corgi. Yeah, I figured that was you. I figured you were the crown. There we go. Grab that land, boys. Perfect scenario. Oh man, let's get this guy down so we can start donating forward. We gotta go quick. 2 dogs. You know the drill. Attack for 10%. Don't worry about saving up. We just want to get this guy down quick. Because as soon as he's down, we can start donating forward. There we go. There we go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Way to play your part. Oh, PSU, you really should have gone for that land and just turned Hakan into a donator. It's okay. Got crazy rolls over here doing his and Goofy. Goofy, you didn't get your place. Is it weird that I know where most people start in the game? Like, if you pick a consistent spot, I know where you're going to be. Splat sometimes deviates, but he's usually over here. Old Man, I feel like, is more down here. Star Master's kind of a wild card. I don't think he has, like, a designated spot he goes. Yeah, Old Man, you should just be donating. Don't try and boat forward. Because boating takes more time than it does to donate, and we can get land faster than boating. B3N, you're kind of playing a little bit dangerous of a game. I would try and consolidate, knock out these players before pushing over more. Just shield, Blurry. Blurry, don't attack. Just shield. You know this guy's bigger than you. Wait for B3N to finish up over here, and then you'll get help. Just shield. Someone please remind me to turn on my emojis when this is done. Good boat, boys. Good boat. Yeah, good job, Aziz. All right, boys. Can we start getting some donations to Goofy? He's in he's in Central Europe, but he's also in Africa fighting the crown. And then who is this? PSU, can you also start fighting? Oh, you're not quite there yet. We don't have to win this fight. We just have to stall his momentum. We have plenty of board control to get him done. Actually, he's over here too. Yeah, PSU, fight him. Good job. Now it's over. Now it's over. I didn't see that he had boated his way over here. Good job, PSU. Now watch your troops. You're attacking too much. You're attacking too much. You attack once per cycle. Once per cycle. Good job, boys. Much better, much better. This contest was night and day from the contest we lost. Like, so many more people were like working together. We're consolidating borders before pushing out. B3N sacrificed his chances of going over to give the overall team a better chance of winning. Great play. Great play. That's what you want to see. Yeah, the only critique is PSU. You are attacking more than once per cycle and probably more than 15%, which is too much. Because when you enter that fight with OG, you didn't really have a lot of troops, and you should have, because you had spent so much time over attacking. When you slow it down, you'll start building up troops as you're attacking, so you'll constantly have strength to keep hitting people, and your attacks will do more damage because you're slowing it down. I need to get my freaking emojis. There we go. Now I'm ready. I'm gonna go work. See you guys. Adios, Dags. Have a good day at work. What nap now? We'll wait for a good one. We've already done Australia a couple times today. Hey, Corgi, get your emojis. Yes, I'm saying this after you already did it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I super appreciate that. You're a great mod, DJ. That's what I count on you for. We'll do the Middle East. See you in a few months or so. Adios, turtle. I was thinking about games to play for the 24-hour stream, and I was thinking, obviously we got the staples of Domination and Territory. We'll probably play a lot of those. I was thinking maybe like a Crusader Kings multiplayer session would be fun. Probably some Call of Duty. I don't know. Is there any other games you guys want to play? I want to see some Valheim. Nobody wants to see Valheim. That's been proven. OG's catching up to us. They're still like 2 points behind, and we're still going to play a lot during the 24-hour stream, which is going to bump us up. You could try DMZ. No. Reason for that being is Modern Warfare has stupid business practices where their games never go on sale, and if they do, it's for like $10 and they're all $60. No, I'm not buying a $60 game. Crazy. Hearts of Iron 4? Nah. It seems like it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to invest the time to learn that game. When does Manalords come out? That's next week. Ah, frick. Yeah, Shizy, I just asked for game recommendations, so it's fine to give them now. You don't need Modern Warfare 3 to play DMZ. It's part of Warzone. You know, honestly, I just really like the Battle Royale. I'm going to just stick with that. Yeah, I just prefer slower paced gameplays in COD for some reason. You should check out Rainbow Six Siege. That's probably the game for you. Man, you think your adrenaline gets pumping during Warzone? Ooh. It's nothing like having a 1v3 at the end of the game, bombs ticking. One of my best gaming memories is when I was just starting out Rainbow Six Siege and I was playing with my brother, and him and his friends were both really good. We're all really good. And I was Fuse, and Fuse has this thing where like he has this device you put on the ground and it shoots explosive like grenades down and like pucks. And there was like 20 seconds left. I was on the second floor. They had planted the bomb. I've got 20 seconds to get down there and defuse. So I place the thing. I killed 2 people. Or I've got 20 seconds to plant the bomb or kill everyone. I killed 2 people. I've got 3 seconds. The door is barricaded. I break through the door at the last second. Just happen to pull my gun right where the guy's head is. Shoot him with 1 second left. Oh, I was shaking. I was shaking. There's no higher high. Like, sex is good and all, but have you ever clutched in a 1v3 in Rainbow Six Siege? We could do some BattleBit on stream. That wouldn't be bad. I enjoy BattleBit. Do contest buddy. Okay, I'm in the contest buddy. I'll do the contest just for you. Corgi, you want to hear a joke? You've been asking for like 5 minutes, so sure, go ahead. We'll see where this goes. I haven't seen Bubbles. Yeah, he might be in his whatever they call their power outage. Corgi, nice haircut. Here's the thing, I haven't cut my hair in 6 months. It's grown real long. It's grown real long. It just kind of looks nice today. It's so long I tuck it under my headphones now. Negative 500s, Genghis K&A. You know what? Let's go back to the whiteboard on that one. Let's workshop that one. Let's give that one a little bit more love. You know? Let's come back to me on that one. Come back to me on that one. Workshop that one a little bit more. Get the brain trust assembled. Pretty sure we banned Bubbles last stream. Maybe that's why. Seems like a good reason, you know? Boys, work down Pumpkin. Work down Pumpkin. Get him down. Get him down. I'll block this guy. Yeah, you just gotta provide cover. You just gotta provide cover. Is getting bad. Curtis, you have to charge somewhere. You have 2 targets. Both me and 794 need your help. You cannot afford to just be building up troops. You got to charge. You've had your time. Charge somewhere. Somewhere. All right. Player 794. Oh, frick. You got in the way. All right. Charge. Charge, charge, charge. Or just give me donations. Bills, get in here. All right, this one's done. Where's the other ones? Down there and over here. Okay, not a lot we can do about that one. Is there anybody down here to donate to? Not really. Where's Mr. Sinister and DJ? Okay, they're winning over there. That's nice. Can any of you boat over and start grabbing this in Africa? Who's over here? DJ? Start funneling donations to DJ. Start funneling donations to DJ. Yeah, we should still win this. I understand. I understand. DJ, be a good sport. That's poor sportsmanship. Brother, you can't ask me to check where you are in the world when I'm like one of the two guys holding the team together. I'm like serious focus mode right now. DJ, what is going on? What is your plans? Oh, you're fighting. Oh, sweet fire. I was like, what is going on? Here, I can help. I can provide support. I just want to make sure that this guy's strong enough. Okay, I'll start going through this guy with you. We'll knock him down together. It's the hard part about not being in a voice chat with people is you don't know what they're doing. You have to kind of guess their intentions. There we go. He left. Two dogs. Good job winning down here. Halo, no. You cannot talk to your... I know a lot of you speak different languages, but it's not acceptable in this chat because this is an English-only chat. The reason for that being is not to be exclusionary towards you who can speak another language, even if you're only speaking language to another chat. But it's number one, to make sure that everyone can stay involved in the conversation. And number two is if you will start allowing people to start speaking in different languages, it immediately devolves into people start, saying inappropriate things. And that mods don't understand because they don't speak that language. So that is the reasoning why. But if you keep speaking in a foreign language, you get a few warnings, but you will eventually get banned. So now I don't want you to get banned. You speak English here. It's the only reason for it. It's just so the moderators can better moderate the chat and not everyone can be involved. If you want to speak your own language with your friends, just go into Discord. It's nice and easy. Also, I did start in Quebec. I figured. As soon as I saw you in the game and you were slightly big, I was like, he's in Quebec. Blurry, you were asking me to check you at 68th place in the leaderboard in the middle of a game where I was a carrier? Are you mad? Are you mad, sir? Think I got time for that? You insane. Halo, I'm going to go ahead and time you out. the mods don't hate you because you're speaking Afrikaan. I just explained to you the reasoning why. And now you're just being rude to the mods by insinuating that they hate you, which is just rude. So you can come back in 5 minutes, and I hope you come back with a better attitude. Don't insult the mods for doing their job. When chat pushes Corgi, it's not even that they push me. It's that they're insulting the mods who are volunteers. I could not run this chat without them. They're the most valuable people here. Like, I love you all, but the mods put in a lot of work, and to insult them and to accuse them of hating you for your heritage because they're enforcing rules, which I just explained the logic behind, that really grinds my gears. Well, no one said so can I speak Canadian-ish? Shut up. Corgi, did you miss me? I always miss you, S-Fan. It's good to see you. I'm South African, but guys speak only English. Yeah. It's just like, I'm not knocking you for being able to speak another language. I'm jealous of it of the fact that you can. But there's plenty of more than fair reasons that this is an English only chat. It'd be the same if this was a Spanish channel and we only spoke Spanish. Same thing. Are we waiting for contest? I was waiting for a different game, but at this point we're 3 minutes away, so we might as well wait for the contest. Corgi, play Conflict of Nations World War 3. I think I've looked at that game. Hold on. No, I haven't looked at this game. When did this come out? 2016? Ugh. Brother, you don't give me a game that came out almost a decade ago. Oh, but I did get this. I did find out about this website. It's like Lurkit. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I can request all these games. I get a bunch of free codes because all I have to do is request it. And I can get free codes because I'm a YouTuber. So we might look at that. Like, I can request keys for a bunch of different games. I haven't really gone through this to see if there's anything that I would play. What's this? I like being a pirate. That might be fun. Planned release date, 9 months. Ooh, that actually looks pretty sick. What about just like ones that are like now? Recently added. Well, give me popular. Give me popular. Let me know if any of these stand out to you as we wait for the contest. I heard House Flipper's fun. Fetch me more. Infection Free Zone. I think this one would be fun. First off, the name Bears in Space really just hits home. Contest in 1 minute? Yeah, I'm there. Now I'm ready. God, you jerk. You pulled me away? You're freaking out? Dude, there's a contest in a minute. I know. Just let me know when it's up. Corgi, why is our clan declining in points? Because you're not playing as much. I play the same amount every single day. Where are you? Where are you? If you think this clan lives and dies based off me streaming, it does not. The only thing that me streaming does is it kind of prevents us from losing points, but we don't gain any points. When you start talking about the clan's like actual strength, it's people like Aziz, DJ, Trix, Pharaoh, Lux, like a lot of guys who organize and play off stream. That's how we actually get points. Bro, I play a lot. Yeah, do you invite other people? Do you organize anything? Or do you just play by yourself? Bro, watching Corgi Circus on a date? Oh, Connix. Okay, first off, I kind of like your strategy. I'm assuming she hasn't shown up yet. If she has shown up, put down your phone. But you do whatever you can. You don't get the adrenaline pumping. You just stay calm. You just stay calm. Maybe order yourself a drink. Who knows? My favorite thing to do before, if a date's running late, because FYI, a girl's always going to be late. 100%. At least 10 minutes every time, without fail. Never shows up on time. Is you just start talking to people at the bar, and you make friends with people at the bar. Because then when she comes in, it makes you seem more sociable. Get this man a Nobel Peace Prize. He's a genius. I should have spawned up there. I really screwed the team over. The worst is when I ditched my girlfriend to watch Corgi Circus that one day. Yeah, and I was yelling at you to not do that. I specifically was like, do not do that. I'm surprised that sentence didn't start with my ex-girlfriend. I died because Western Europe has a lot of reds. Yeah, it's typically not good to spawn here in a contest. Like, if you're playing on your own, yeah, this can be fine. But in a contest, this is garbage. This is good. This is good. This can be good. We just need to finish up this and we're fine. Just nobody full send or full donate and we'll be fine. You two should be working on this guy. I see Mama is. You're just sitting around. Get involved, brother. Antarctica, can you provide cover? Like, look at the team. Look at this guy pushing through. Just give him one attack and he's going to stop attacking. He's going to go back to saving. Don't push over here anymore. This is a trap. This is a trap. Let the green team have it. We need to consolidate our borders first. If you're looking for someone to donate to, Goofy is a great target. Antarctica, go up north, go up north, go up north. Go through this UA guy. That's a problem. He's turning on us. Know that you two are alone in this fight with this guy, though. We don't have the troops. That's huge for burns. Bro, I'm not focused. It happens. If burns can get down here, we'll be in a really good spot. So everyone here just needs to delay as long as possible. Close that gap. Oh, frick. Goofy, we need you to kind of run a little bit faster. We're going to need help fighting Sky Toasty. Keep going, Fire Burns. Keep going, Fire Burns. Just avoid these guys down here and start turning over to Sky. Goofy, can you please attack Sweet Fire, who's eating through our back lines? Stop going for the kill. There we go. He's involved. We just need Fire Burns to get involved with Sky Toasty and we win. Boom. If you can attack the crown, attack the crown. Axel, Sub to Hydra, Mandalorian, Testis, Antarctica. Fight the crown. You don't have the troops, but we have the troops collectively. It helps Fire Burns out a lot. And Goofy. There we go. There's the full send. Go, boys. Let's go. This is looking a lot better for us? Yeah. Heroic efforts by Goofy and Fire Burns. Two dogs up here played an amazing role in getting this gap filled and then pushing forward. Testis and Antarctica did a good job holding. That was a much better round. Now, I'm going to be honest. If one of these two had full sent, gotten frustrated and full sent into toast, we would have lost. But because they bought us enough time to progress down here and get Goofy down here, we win. I'm waiting for the liberation of West Africa so I can boat with the troops I saved up on my 3 pixels. Let's go. I'm very excited for you. Great job, boys. Great job. Great place. Great place. Missed my chance. I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. I had high hopes for you. Well done, boys. I'm on a lake. Oh, I see you. GG's. You said my name correctly? Yeah, I threw a guess in there. Why do you let the game randomly choose a spawn for you? Honestly, I mean to in contests. Sometimes I just forget, but when I choose a random spawn, it's because I'll get stream sniped. Corgi never says my name. It is indeed a lie. Zero Winter, I didn't see you in that one. I'm guessing you're not playing today? You're just hanging out? Free-for-all? Yeah, we can do a free-for-all. All right, let's do Asia. Waiting for contest? No. We're just waiting for a free-for-all. Yeah, you know me. I usually play Saturdays. Been a bit burned out recently. Yeah, I mean, the game's like 2-3 years old. I get it. Although I saw a report that was like 60% of game time in 2023 was for games 6 years or older. Isn't that crazy? And I don't really think it's because games are worse off than they were then. I mean, some, yeah. Like, Starfield was a garbage disaster. But Baldur's Gate was great. I think it's more along the lines of, like, I think everyone's just kind of feeling inflation. It's like, I don't have as much money to spend on games anymore either. And honestly, like, I love indie games, but I haven't really seen a good one pop up. I mean, Helldivers would potentially be fun. Is there... Let me go to Domination. Is there a game like Domination on Steam? Figure it out here in a bit. What about contest? It's a free-for-all contest. We're not missing anything. Hearts of Iron 4? Yeah, how much is Hearts of Iron 4? If it's expensive, like all Paradox games are, I don't think I'll get it. Hearts of Iron 4 is $50. I'm out. I bought Hearts of Iron 4 and it was a waste of money for me. Yeah, I mean, like I was talking with Z when he bought it, and he's just like, honestly, it just wasn't like, it didn't kind of build, it wasn't the game for me. And it's like, I kind of feel like it'd be the same for me. Like, I enjoy watching it. I just don't think I could get into it. Corgi, how do you pay for rent? YouTube. I'm but a humble beggar. GG's in the contest. I was Sky Guy. Yeah, you had a good shot of winning. Let's go. That's what we needed. Okay. Get me over here. Dang it. There's also transportation train games I could suggest. If it's over $15, I probably won't play it. But you can throw it out there. I was looking at grand strategy. We'll look at this together. We'll look at this together after this. Chat, my data's going good. Put down your phone. Are you an idiot? Don't ruin it by being here. Get off. Connix, I'm putting you in timeout for your own good. I don't care if she's in the bathroom. Putting you in timeout for 5 minutes. You better not be back here. I'm going to put you in timeout for a minute. You come back tomorrow and you tell us it went well. Very proud of you, but I don't want you to ruin it by being here. Casually watching Corgi stream on a date. I know, the mad lad. I want him to succeed in life. Corgi is abusing mod? No, I'm not. I'm literally helping. It's tough love. I'm hella dead. Yeah, I was just about to say we'll do this together, but then you got problems. They're watching together? No, they're not. It's the first date. Imagine if the dinner is dinner and a movie and the movie is a Corgi stream. Oh, God. Don't. Don't, brother. I mean, let's get real, though. If it's dinner and a movie, but the movie's back at your place, that's your game to lose. You ain't watching no movie. And if you are, oh brother, you screwed. I think the weirdest date I had was, you know, we're in college, so we went out to dinner and then we grabbed a Redbox, a movie, and the movie was about a girl being adopted from Kenya, which by itself isn't like weird, but the girl I was dating was adopted from Kenya, and that stirred up some emotions, and that was an interesting date. It was just like, oh man, this wasn't the movie, huh? It's just like, I get you just need to talk, but like, holy cow. What are the chances? Corgi, please say attack the crown. No, he's fine. Testis, how are you, brother? If she picked the movie, chances were pretty good. No, she did pick the movie, but we didn't know what it was about. She just wanted to watch a romantic comedy. But yeah, we talked for a long time. White is gonna win. Who is white? This is not Luhansk. It is not Luhansk indeed. Luhansk would never change his color. It's not his color. It feels off. Luhansk has never changed his color. It's not Luhansk. There's a tornado where I live right now. Well, get underground, and if you can't get underground, get in the tub and put a mattress over the tub. We wish you the best. Did you guys hear about that earthquake in Taiwan though? It was like a 7.3. That was. I didn't even know Taiwan was under a fault line. Since the game like reset, I forgot to change all my colors, so I'm white now. Oh, it is you. Okay. Worst they've had in 25 years? Yeah, I didn't even know Taiwan had earthquakes. Which is like, as an island nation, I think you got to be a little bit concerned for like tsunamis and everything afterwards, like the aftershocks. It was a 7.7? Yeah, that's crazy. Because isn't like the max like 9? Max is 10, I thought. Is it? I obviously don't live in an earthquake zone. I actually never have. Well, I take that back. Nevada technically has earthquakes. I've only felt one. People all the time are like, did you feel the earthquake? And I was like, no, never. There was one time when I was literally streaming where it was just like, grrr, and I was like, oh, this is an earthquake. Is a 10.0 earthquake possible? No fault line long enough to generate a magnitude earthquake is known to exist. The largest earthquake ever recorded was a magnitude 9.5 on May 22nd, 1960 in Chile. Oh, that would be scary. Because that was before we started building buildings to be like earthquake resistance. And I don't think Chile would really have that technology. I feel like that was probably a disaster. The scale is 1 to 9. Alaska had the biggest earthquake in history? No. It was Chile. Maybe in America, the biggest one was in Alaska. But Chile. Man, what do you even do for an earthquake that big? I don't know. Maybe try and get outside? I don't even know if that's a good idea. Chile is in America, dude. True. This is true. All right, while this game's finishing up, I'm going to take a quick moment. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Enjoy chair stream. All right, chair stream over. I'm back. Corgi has accepted the fact that Chair is Supreme Streamer. Yeah, I get it. Just go inside the fridge like Indiana Jones. Okay, they've proven that like that literally would not work. Oh, what was that movie where they robbed the New York like stock exchange of gold and they're like, hold on, I gotta look that up because it was like it was so realistic that they were contacted by like the FBI to be like, how did you know this? Die Hard with a Vengeance. Oh yeah. Like they were contacted by I think by the FBI to be like, how did you know this information? And they're like, we guessed. Wow, you guys pieced out. I hate when people piece out. Same, Luhan, same. And they changed their security protocols because like they were thinking like that could literally happen. Anyways, let's check out Steam. Let's prepare a little bit for the let's take a little bit of a break from gaming. Let's prepare a little bit for Saturday stream. Let's see if there's a new game we want to play. Explore my queue. Millennia? That's just Civ. Supermarket Simulator. How is that anything like Crusader Kings 3? This is a lie. No Hearts of Iron 4? It's $60, brother. I can't afford that. Baltro? I've heard good things, but it seems complicated. You already have it? What? It's a hard lie. I do not have it. Mechabellum? Bellum. Here. Let's pause the music. Let's take a look at this. Okay, recent views are mixed. Here, let's make this bigger for you guys. I'm sorry. Being so rude. I mean, it looks visually stunning. It looks cool. Is an epic auto battler taking place on a newly colonized planet far away. You're the commander of an army of mechs fighting it out against massive PvP battles. Customize and level up your units. Strategically place them. Interesting. Where are the railroads? Corgi up for any FPS game? Yeah, potentially. Throw it at me. Do not buy. The devs are silent. Game is an absolute mess after they decided to change up the format because the devs didn't like the meta. All they managed to do was turn the game into a coin flip. They've acknowledged it was a poorly executed change, but refused to back down from it. And have failed to provide any more communications or try and walk back the horrific changes made. Waste of time unless you enjoy games where you might as well not play and just let a random roll of the dice. Okay. Interesting. Bannerlords with Europe. I do have Bannerlords. Railroaders. We'll look at Railroaders. We'll put this in the maybe pile. Railroader. What would you do as a railroader? I would definitely pull that thing on nonstop. Would you be the engineer? Is this multiplayer? Good one. Man, you know the game might be a little bit boring and slow paced when they're having to cut the trailer. Okay, I don't know if this one's it, Chief. I don't know if this one's it. I don't know if that one's it. Corgi, check out Total War Medieval 2. I have played a lot of that game. It's not my Steam library. Well, maybe it is. Let's check. Total War. No, I played that on my old laptop. I guess through another Steam account or something. No, I had the CD is what happened. I played that a lot back in 2009. Watch Apollo play Overwatch? Brother. Overwatch is come and gone. Corgi, do you play horror games? Just don't ask. Just kind of throw out game suggestions and we'll kind of look at it together. Because at this point, it's just kind of like, we're just taking a break, so I don't mind looking at a game. There's a remastered version. Give me the Total War. Just give me the franchise. Oh, Kingdoms. Yeah. No, I have this, right? Downloadable content. Oh. 24 bucks. I played that a lot back in the day. Risk Global Domination. For these reasons, I'm out. Thank you so much. Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I played through that. You can watch Blue Eye Samurai. Oh, dude, if we could, I would. I'd force you all to watch it, and then you would all be like so hooked on it. Be like, wow, dude, I can't believe I've been ignoring this show for so long. Stardew Valley. I don't know about that one, Chief. Show me my queue. Recommended games based off what you play. Yes, show me this. Oh, we can exclude games? Here. Let's exclude this, this, this. This was really fun. Hearts of Iron 4, of course. Diplomacy is not an option. I could have sworn I had this game. Play. Okay, we'll come back to that one, I guess. Blur, I've already answered the question. Stop asking it. You're being weird. Underrail is pretty good. Let's look at it. Underrail. Why is this not happening? Here, let's just close this out, reopen it. You're being so mean to me, Underrail? Here, we'll just Google it. Don't show me an ad. Let's go. Oh, this is just gameplay. I don't want to like steal this guy's stuff. I thought it was just a trailer. Oh, let's just look at images. I wish I could see it on Steam. I don't know why. Underrail is an old-school turn-based isometric indie role-playing game that focuses on exploration and combat. The game is set in the distant future where the life on Earth's surface has long been made impossible, and the remnants of humanity now dwell in the Underrail. Ooh. That sounds interesting for sure. What kind of games do you like? I mean, I would love to find another geography-based game like Domination. Can you not just show me what games are like this? Like, isn't there a button to show games like this? Here we go. More like this. Of course, Steam is down the one time I want to look at it. Millennia, Victoria 3, Dune Spice, Hearts of Iron, Europe, Old World. But do you want to play an RPG on stream? Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Is just like an RPG is kind of a hard sell. It would take a long time. Age of History. I feel like I've looked at this and I've decided I don't like it. I might even own it. Oh, I've wish listed it. This is $5 though. Yeah, I even bought this game. Yeah, I bought it. I looked into it. Have you considered playing MMO on stream? It just wouldn't fly. Let's see if there's anything here. I haven't bought this Choo Choo Survivor for you boys. I played it a little bit and I was like, this is pretty easy. What about the space game you used to play? Oh, Cosmeteer. Have they done an update to this? Modular rocket thrusters, major update, March 13th. That might be a good idea. Stellaris. I have Stellaris. They just made it too complicated. At the end of the day. Honestly, throw me some Roller Coaster Tycoon. That might be fun. Zero Winter, if you haven't played Train Valley, that's a fun train game. Stranded Deep, I feel like I've played that. That one sounds familiar. I would love Age of History if it just worked. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard, which is why I didn't invest much time in it. Is it's like it just doesn't work. Roller Coaster is Tycoon's a W game. I think that'd be a fun one to do on stream. Subnautica, I have Subnautica. I've played it, but I think that one would take too long. I got spooked, to be honest with you. I got too spooked and I stopped playing. What is this game? I don't remember buying this. Oh, yeah, I played that. I remember that now. Motorsport Manager could potentially be fun. Polytopia. The Battle of Polytopia. First off, this hurts my eyes. Yes, this is what that is what 4x means. I'm gonna be honest, I hate the art style. I don't feel like they have a lot to talk about when they're talking about the map sizes. Suzerain is good? You know what? I've heard of that one. That's DLC. Yeah. Just, how much is the regular game? $5? Assume the role of President Anton Ryan and guide the nation of Swordland amidst brewing international conflicts needed for reform, deep state-seated corruption, and economic recession. I'm kind of in. I'm kind of in. $5? Wait, take this off stream. Hold on. I don't know if any of my information is gonna pop up, so I'm gonna buy this one. We'll give this one a go. All right, we got that one gone. There we go. Oh, I don't need to show you guys this. That's hilarious. Okay. Have you tried Call of War? I think I looked at that one already. I think you suggested it. Just the fact that they have a $200 option makes me very wary. Yeah, I'm out. Arms Trade Tycoon. It's a unique combination of tank design and tycoon game. It puts you in charge of an arms trading company specialized in tanks in World War One to the modern era. Ooh, why is this mixed reviews? It's $30. All right, someone has to sit down and make you realize what this game is speaking of. Okay, this is an early access. Dude, I hate when people be like, the game's not crappy, it's just early access. Give me this one. At this stage, not worth the price, and the progress is painfully slow. Sadly, no, at this point, they've done very little meaningful changes to the game since the initial demo dropped. Worse, when looking at the amount of time involved, the results are even less impressive. I have a feeling these guys are listening too much to the community, which would help explain the lack of focus and progress. Only one country is playable. Yeah, that could be fun if it came out. There's a spinoff of Plague Inc. Yeah, I've seen that one. Anything good in the deals section, brother? Mm, not really seeing anything. Rebel Inc. Yeah, I've seen Rebel Inc. I mean, like a. What if we just Google geography game? Maybe we just Google games like Domination. Age of Conflict we have. European Empire 2027. Dude, Hearts of Iron 4 is 8 years old and still a full price game. That's crazy. Corgi, listen to Zero Winter. Open TTT. What is that? Can you stop abbreviating things if you want me to look it up? It's literally called Open TTT. Okay. Oh, this is just Ooh, trains. It's just a city builder, huh? What about Plague Inc? We've already done a series on Plague Inc. Oh no! A driver died in a collision. Yeah, this is just SimCity. It's overwhelmingly positive. There's so much trains. So many trains. It's a business simulation game in which players earn money by transporting passengers and cargo via road, rail, water, and air. It's open resource remake of an expansion of the 1995 video game Transport Tycoon Deluxe. W trailer? All right. We'll add it to library. Cool. You can see a recurring theme for me. Yeah, I've seen it. I've noticed. You do have that recurring theme. We could also try Project Zomboid again. What's Terra Invicta? The alien invasion's coming.
All has changed. Our old lives are gone, but there is a new world to come.
Tell me your orders.
We'll make our appeal.
Bringing them on board. Our associates are now in charge.
We've gained significant support.
Resist the aliens.
Heading there now.
That's a big alien.
We go for liftoff.
I do like to space.
What is science, if not a consensus of trial and error?
Seems very complex.
The war against the aliens can't be won on Earth alone.
It seems real cool though. 23 days until Manor Yeah, I'm so excited for that game.
We must learn what these creatures are, where they came from, and what they plan to do on Earth.
That seems kind of cool, actually. That seems kind of cool. I'm going to wishlist this and see if... I don't know if I could dedicate the time to playing it. What do I wishlist? Wishlist. No. There we go. There's the button. Solar Smash. There's no such thing. City Skylines. I have City Skylines. Corgi, do you know Satisfactory? It's in early access. It's just... Oh, yeah. I've seen this. I'm kind of not looking for a giant playthrough game. It's not good for stream. Yeah, I think a lot of this would just be me silently building stuff, which is like if I was making a video, would be the stuff I would cut out. Minecraft? Never. Never. Yeah, I think we got a good mix. I mean, we got Roller Coaster Tycoon. I mean, let's kind of go through the ones we want to play. So obviously Territorial and Domination. We could potentially do an Among Us or two. Battle Bit. Backpack Battles. Crusader Kings. Domination. We could do some golf with friends. We could do a Jackbox party. What's Conquest? Oh, yeah. Roller Coaster Tycoon. That'd be fun. Suzerain. I'm excited for that one. I want to try that one out. I think that would be a good one. Yeah, I think that's a good mix of games. No Ages of Conflict. Absolutely not. No, I'm excited to try out Suzerain, though. I think I might play a little bit of that, so when we do the stream week, I can hop into it a little bit more educated. We could try Civ Game 2. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. All right. But that is going to do it for today. I think we have a pretty good selection of games ready to play. Suzerain is a lot of reading. I'll check it out. See if it's worth it. We have a lot of games, though. But that's going to do it for today, boys. Hope you had a good day or a good time. I had a good time, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Wait, not tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off. We're starting the stream on Friday. Deal? Deal. All right, see you guys on Friday.